From what this is looking like with the Three of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, with this energy is until this collective dealt with this darker aspect of what needed to be looked at for this collective, that was a part of freeing their heart in a way from the burdens or the grief or the pain or the anger or the shame that was attached to the necessary work needed to what was unhealed, what was not worked on yet, what was not being surrendered to yet, that was being finally put in front of this collective to finally start facing, that were a part of the imperfections of maybe this collective's past or this collective's present habits or character, or maybe a part of this collective's past character that maybe, shared a experience of discovering the imperfections that needed to be reflected on and accepted about maybe who this collective used to be or how they used to show up as versus who they no longer want to be, which explains the Queen of Wands in reverse with the Three of Wands in reverse. There was no real, with this energy, there was no real way to see the path forward until this energy within this collective was addressed and looked at first. This was intentional. I'm seeing intentional by spirit. You won't be able to necessarily see the way forward until you look at this, until you look at this, until you look at this, until you look at this. And this is what this collective had the opportunity to do in this energy right now. Whatever this collective had to look at and sit with and feel through, I'm seeing the word grief. This was something this collective emotionally disassociated themselves from for a long time as a form of self-protection, because of how deeply the grief, or maybe for others the shame, or others I'm seeing the word embarrassment, it was to maybe be who you no longer want to be anymore.